Приветствую всех на своем канале, с вами как всегда Кейс. Дорогие зрители, мы продолжаем проходить с вами Star Ocean. В принципе, скажу, что пока что в целом игра мне зашла. После часа игры она намного приятнее выглядит, чем предыдущая часть. Да, я не устану повторять, что предыдущая часть меня очень сильно разочаровала. Так что давайте попробуем. Играем, получается, мы по настройкам, я так понимаю, что не на максимальной производительности, а она идет у нас в 2К, скорее всего, и в 60 FPS сейчас. Может, потом я попробую поменять настройки, посмотреть, как это все будет выглядеть. Но просто именно для боевки и прохождения игры, если вот так вот сейчас передвигаться, то поприятнее все-таки вот в таком сейчас проходить. Так, сегменте. А где у нас сундук-то, интересно? Ну что там, спрятанный у нас? Интересно. Нормально так спрятали. Ладно. Не будем отвлекаться. Давайте идем дальше по сюжетной линии.
Perhaps he is out. Wait a sec. You're that sick guy I bumped into last night.
Hey, this girl, the gifted iatromancer you were talking about?
I very much doubt that. Wow, talk about rude. You come in here and call me bad at my job? That was not my intent. I simply meant that you are not who we have come to see. We have traveled quite the distance to employ the services of one Marcus Eason. Oh, you're here for the doctor. Sorry. My name's Nina. I'm an apprentice iatromancer, and by extension, Dr. Eason's assistant. A pleasure. So then, I assume he's the one who needs to see a doctor.
As I have said, I am fine.
I'm sure you've come a long way, but the doctor can't see you. The thing is, he's not even in right now. He left for the mines to collect some samples for his research. By the sound of it, he probably won't be back anytime soon.
Dr. Eason!
What's the matter?
Ah, Nina! Fiends have appeared from the mines to the east. There are many wounded. We need you. Now!
Wait, the mines? That's where the doctor said he was going. How many people have been injured? Do you know?
I don't know. Tons. I wasn't gonna stop and count.
We got your back on this, Nina. Round up all the supplies we can. No time to be picky.
All right. Sounds good. And thanks for the support. I mean it.
Nina, take us to the abandoned mine.
Okay, you got it. Right this way. Not good, not good. We need to hurry. Maester Marcus, are you all right?
Breathe.
Think it's poison?
Can't feel my legs. Siphon the venom out.
Didn't know it'd be this bad. All right, people, got an iatromancer here. And she brought medicine.
Okay, first I gotta figure out what exactly is wrong with them. Next, need to find a place where I can lay everything out. Then...
Oh, I'm back! Someone do something!
Damn, just can't catch a break, huh? Albert, Leticia, Duma, you ready to throw down?
Of course.
This shall not take long.
Don't get cocky. Cut that. Arms are killing me. Destroy. See that?
I shall see to this.
Extract neutralized.
For my own understanding, do you often see these monsters around here?
No. I've never seen anything like them in my life.
Now that you mention it, have you even met this doctor before?
I have.
Nina's pretty busy, so I guess that leaves us three to get him out. You mean the three people who have no clue how to navigate these tunnels? We might not, but this little puppy will, once we log our route. That way, we can at least get back out.
Then it is decided. Into the depths we go.
So be it. However, these mines will be teeming with fiends. By failing to prepare, we prepare for death. Trust this to me. You rang? Sweet! All right. Now let's go find the dock. Do not let your zeal lead you to injury. Huh. Looks like there's a hill back there.
We're nearing the entrance to the mines. We must eliminate them here.
Right. Mitigating damage to the village is paramount. Gotcha!
Neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low.
We're done here.
Target sighted.
Sweet!
There is an enemy in the back. Take care.
This one is capable of wielding semiomancy. Dodge those attacks and make it pay. Cut them to ribbons.
Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
Incoming!
Destroyed. Target sighted.
Prep for engagement.
Enemies on the ceiling!
Drat. They're beyond our reach. Don't we have some semiomancy we can hit him with? I'm flying!
Neutralized. Insufficient output. Destroyed.
Alright, looks like we finally made it out in the... Yep.
This enemy is clearly unlike the others.
Pretty strong too, by the looks of it. What's the plan? Should we take it out?
Combat is not always the best strategy. Consider retreat as a viable option as well.
Threat eliminated. Initiate emergency protocol.
Incoming!
Threat neutralized.
Not with my promise left unfulfilled.
Sweet!
Забавненько так. А что тут нам это дает? А да, смотрите. Да, оденем. Приятненько. А тебе тоже давай что-нибудь оденем. Угу. Тут что-то появилось у нас. Угу. Ну да, мы и в магазин не забегали. Да. Давайте здесь посмотрим. Давайте тут тогда. А это что будет? Тоже прикольно. Это прикольно. Так. Угу. Ну, давайте вот так вот. А это у нас что тут? О, тут можно будет так пройтись. Интересно, какой здесь максимальный уровень? Может, как и в старых добрых версиях Star Ocean 255. Все?
Threat detected ahead.
Спрятались. Не, ну АП по-любому как-то может будет поднять, потому что не 5 АП это вообще ни о чем.
Warning. Energy levels low.
More than you deserve. You'll not be the last.
Hey, are we sure the doc is really down here?
We must trust that he is.
You move around. Against these numbers, one wrong move and it's lights out.
Слушай, еще мне прижали здесь атак. Что-то, ребят, какие-то живучие. А, я не убегал. Зашибись. Я не убегал, я дрался с ними. Еще и защити, да? Вы еще и защити, что я убежал. Зашибись. Офигенно.
These mines are supposed to be abandoned, but a great many crystals yet remain.
Серьезно?
This does not bode well. Let us venture deeper.
Где я оказался? Ага. Я понял. Ладно.
I don't understand. This nest has had time to develop and no monsters have attacked? How is that possible?
I'd say ask that thing, but looks like it ain't in the mood.
Indeed.
Stay sharp.
Нехило такой.
Right.
Ну, без АП, конечно, это очень долго. Оу, Надо и прокачать все-таки, чтобы у них HP тоже устанавливалось. Как-то все печально. Ну что, серьезно таки будет мертвый? Где у тебя там? Так. Вот это скорее, да, все? Да. Угу. Печально. Это печально. Так, как тут вообще использовать? А я могу так ее оживить? Она вот просто сидит здесь такая. Нет, это так не работает. Хорошо, как я должен это использовать? Вот, оживить. Не очень понятно. Ладно. Будем просто драться. Так, подожди. Алло. Все, нашел. Так. Все, я хотя бы более-менее понял, как использовать предметы. Так. Чего у нее так все печально-то? Давай там, не убей меня. Блин, ну конечно боевая у меня. Так, вот это очень не хватало мне тут. Все, ну все плохо. У нее дефа вообще нету, ей деф надо качать. Если уж так посмотреть, то с дефом у нее прям беда. Так, ну все. А у меня есть что-то массовое? Нет, массового у меня ничего нету. Повылезали, а? Давай. О, тихо, тихо.
Were that monstrosity their mother, these eggs would spell the town's doom upon hatching.
Should probably get rid of them ASAP. Might want to tell the townspeople too afterwards. Huh?
Dr. Eason!
Oh, there you are, buddy. Good thing we got to you before the hatchlings could.
I haven't been this tired in forever. You gotta take better care of yourselves, people. Rest assured, they appreciate your efforts.
And we can appreciate that the doctor's wounds were not serious.
Only because you were there to help him. I'll make sure he hears about your great deed when he wakes up. Wait. I just realized something. I still don't even know any of your names.
Not like we really had time for introductions anyway. My name's Raymond, but you can call me Ray. Everyone else does.
I am Albert.
And I am Leticia. So we have Raymond, or Ray, then there's Albert, and last but not least, Leticia. Okay, I think I got it. As soon as he wakes up, I'll send a missive to the inn where you're staying. Again, I can't thank you enough for saving his life. We shall be waiting with bated breath.
Come on, girl. We saved a ton of lives today. They'll probably erect a statue of us in the middle of town or something. So cheer up, okay?
Okay.
Pardon me, but I have a message for you from someone named Nina. It says that Dr. Eason has regained consciousness and you may visit whenever.
That is wonderful news. Thank you for telling us.
Well, now that he's awake, let's go see the guy.
Нам открыли карту, получается.
Let's get over to Doc Eason's on the
Ну, тут, скорее всего, уже не так, как раньше. Самому бегать, да, по миру.
The infirmary should be located on the west side, if I recall correctly.
Anyone home?
Good morning, everyone. The doctor's been waiting for you. Please, go on in.
I cannot say I expected you to save me. Nonetheless, I'm glad you're in good health, Leticia.
I, too, am glad to see you well, Marcus. Huh? Wait a second. Do you two know each other?
And that makes you...
Albert Bergholm. It's been quite some time, Marquess.
That it has. I barely recognized you. And you, good sir, must be Raymond. I cannot thank you enough for saving the people of our fair town.
Think nothing of it. Seeing you in good spirits is thanks enough.
And so, Lady Leticia, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come in search of Midas Felgreed and thought you might know his whereabouts.
What business do you have with him, if I may ask?
I wish him to accompany me to the capital. A threat looms over the kingdom, and without his assistance, we shall succumb to it.
My lady, I assume you are privy to the true cause of his resignation?
I believe the royal family and its advisors took umbrage with his methods.
Then you understand why I cannot in good conscience reveal his whereabouts. Nothing can change that.
Nothing at all. Are you certain?
Perhaps if your motivation differed, so would my answer.
Marcus.
I ask, you take your leave. And if you would be so kind, refrain from calling upon me henceforth.
What the hell happened between you three? Had to be something, the way he was acting.
Wait, don't go! I need to ask you something! Nina? So, Leticia, you're not just some page from the capital, are you? I don't think I've ever heard the doctor speak so deferentially to anyone in my life. The two of you also seem to know each other. Do you know Uncle Midas too?
Uncle Midas?
At the very least, you have to know that Dr. Izan was one of Osirius's 3 wise men, just like Uncle Midas.
So the doc's like, famous or something?
And suppose I do. Then you might be interested in this. My full name is Nina DeForge. DeForge? Would you happen to mean the same DeForge as... I do. My father, who served alongside Midas and Dr. Izan as one of the 3 wise men, is none other than... Filberto DeForge. So, what do you say? Can someone like little ol' me join you? Maybe the street's not the best place for this. We can talk at my house. It's just on the other side of the inn. Here we are. Sorry, it's kind of a mess. Please, make yourselves at home. She's researching Helgar's disease? If I may, where is Maester DeForge? He passed away 7 years ago. He did? Yes, and ever since, Dr. Izan has been my guardian and my teacher. He taught me all I know about iatromancy.
So you didn't learn anything from your dad?
He did leave me a lot of documents, but no, he never taught me anything himself. And to be fair, I never even thought to ask. I had zero idea how important he or the doctor was before he died.
What the devil are you doing here?
An accomplished semiomancer has died, and I wish to pay my respects.
The deceased does not wish you to, so please take your leave.
Yes, I suppose you are right. He wouldn't want to see my face. Huh? You must be Filberto's daughter. I can see both him and Amalia in you. You have the face of a semiomancer.
Perhaps she does, but Filberto did not wish for her to walk the same path. Hence, I raise her as my own.
If Filberto is watching us from beyond, I'm sure your words have put any fears he had to rest. I will leave you to grieve. Leticia, Albert, let us away.
I knew I heard the name Leticia before. Nina. Let me be honest with you, Your Highness. There's something I've wanted to do for a long time. I know it's presumptuous to ask, but if you promise to help me achieve it, then I promise to help you in return. I'll try and persuade the doc to tell you where Midas is. You will? Of course. I mean, it's not like you did anything wrong. Your family may have been at odds with him, but you've saved both him and this town. You are obviously a good person.
Hey, I remember the doctor saying something about if our motivation was different, his answer would be too. So maybe we could work with that?
I think that ship has sailed. Either way, now doesn't seem like the best time. No matter what we say, he's not going to listen to us. Ah! Ray, you mind coming with me to the infirmary? Alone? To do what, though? Just the usual work is all. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
No questions now. Let's just get to the infirmary. Once we're there, follow my lead, okay?
Anyone home?
Dr. Eason! Dr. Eason! Just letting you know that I'm going to Rifle to buy tinctures and stuff.
By yourself at this hour? I think not.
Oh, I'm not going by myself. I'll have 3 capable bodyguards with me at all times, right?
Right. 3. Yeah.
Right. Guess we'll be going now.
Oh, no, you won't!
Nice one. All right, that should buy us some time. We'd better get to the other 2 before the doctor thinks to look for them. Hey, you might want to think about getting out of here, and soon. The doc's on his way as we speak.
Pardon? Have we a destination?
Place called Rifle, apparently. Going there to get meds.
To get medicine?
Whatever, who cares? Let's just go. Unless you want to face the doctor's wrath, then be my guest. Don't worry, Dad. I got this. You'll see. All right, now all that's left is to make it out of this place without getting caught.
Like a safe.
On the way. Get back!
So, Ray, do you serve the Osarian royal family too?
Nah, I'm just a humble transporter. I was carrying some cargo for a client when I was attacked by thieves. And then my ship was destroyed. I got separated from my crew. By the way, where exactly is this Rifle place, anyway?
It lies to the northeast. From here, we need only travel eastward until the coastline comes into view.
Do we have any clues about where to look for your friends, Ray?
Nope, not even one. Got no choice but to wander around until we find a lead. I'm not exactly from around here, so I have no idea where anything is until someone tells me.
I see. Well, I'm certainly no expert either, but if there's anything you want to know, I'll do my best to fill you in.
Awesome. That'd be a huge help.
Так, а как тут у нас перемещаться? А, нельзя, да? Так, а где я, например, сейчас нахожусь? Кстати, такая вроде не маленькая карта. А туда переместиться нельзя, потому что я там уже был. Так. Давайте посмотрим, как все это выглядит. Угу. А если я перемещусь сюда, это еще ближе будет или нет? Сейчас посмотрим. Так, подождите-ка. Там и не попасть, походу, да. Походу, да. Только здесь.
Well, I'm ready to fight. Sweet!
Energy levels low.
Actually, win.
Destroyed. That area is closer to the Larkus region, if I recall.
Rifle was northeast, wasn't it?
We have to go south from here and circle around.
Threat detected ahead.
Another day. Ocean breeze feels great. Looks like our path splits two ways here, though.
We will arrive in Rifle regardless of which we choose. However, the route adjacent to the ocean is shorter. With Maester Marcus waiting on us, we have not the time for sightseeing.
You're right. Let's handle our business quickly. Get back as soon as we can.
Welcome to Rifle.
Whew, that was one hell of a trek. All right, let's... So it's a port.
Ray?
Ain't gonna break our promise or anything. I was just thinking. Might be a ship bound for where Chloe touched down, you know?
I see. We should make for the pier. If any ferries have successfully made the crossing, they shall be there.
How about you, Nina? You cool with going to the port? Place always this dead?
Shouldn't be. To my knowledge, it's always bustling. Maybe this warrants an investigation?
Why are the ferries Staccato still out of commission? I can't run a business like this.
You're trying to hightail it to the capital too, huh? Well, I've got bad news for you. The Vale Empire's got it locked down with their warships, and they're not withdrawing them anytime soon.
You are kidding me!
If I were, prices wouldn't be through the roof. Can barely put food on the table myself. Maybe those rumors about a war brewing weren't so far-fetched after all. Just forget Kato and the capital even exist. You'll sleep better at night.
Guess the laws of supply and demand apply no matter what planet you're on. Distro goes down and prices go up. Speaking of which, we came here to buy stuff, right? Are we even gonna be able to do that?
Not actually sure. I didn't think shipping routes would be closed when we left, so we might be in trouble. Mind if I hit the infirmary now? It's right around here, and I don't want to risk missing out. Oh, you cannot be serious! There aren't any ships running? What's the holdup? When are they gonna set sail again?
I honestly couldn't tell you. Regular service has been temporarily suspended due to the appearance of the Imperial warships.
What? Temporarily suspended? Isn't there anything you can do?
I can't do much if the ships don't set sail.
Ooh, I got the best idea. You need to sneak into the Imperial capital.
Huh? What?
You gotta bust in there and knock some sense into somebody. The Emperor, whoever. Then the Emperor will stop sending out its warships and you guys can resume service, right?
That's a good one.
Do I look like I'm joking? Because I'm not. At all.
Please, I told you, regular service is suspended!
Ugh, he was useless anyway. But what am I supposed to do if their stupid ships are too chicken to set sail? You're gonna have to think of something, old Welch.
A most eccentric young woman, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, you can say that again. Hey, looks like she might have dropped something.
Oh, a ring. I believe this symbol represents the Vineyards, a well-known merchant family in Delric.
Delric Village, huh? Well, since we found it, I guess we ought to return it. Talk about a rabble-rouser, eh? Guess we ought to try and hand this back whenever we're in Delric, though.
Мне показалось, или там можно было зайти в пещеру? Нет, все, сейчас. Мне кажется, туда можно попасть. Да, не показалось, но пока что нас туда не пускают. Ну что-то там есть. Ой. Давайте посмотрим, что в магазине есть. А, ну тут навряд ли броня. Тут все с готовкой, скорее всего, да. А нет, смотрите, ошибался. Давайте купим. О. Так, подождите. 22 и 6. А. 22 и 6. 22 и 6. А тут... Ну, то есть, вот это... тебе. А это вам. Ну, тут уже я бомж.
Hey, I appreciate your business. Thanks.
Подождите. А, я не купил, что ли, это? Понятно. Так, ладно, сейчас решим. Давайте тогда, может... Интересно. А, 15% дамаг под демоном добавляется. Не, давайте вот это. Все, покупаем. Угу. А, вот так вот. Давайте сделаем, да. Так. А вот тут вот у нас, к сожалению, не хватило. А хотя ей не надо. Ну и тут вообще ни на что не хватило. Ну это то, что я ленивой задницы не фармил. Вот так и вышло. Так, хорошо. Давайте хотя бы... Давайте так сделаем. Так. Плюс 3 даже талисман. Прикольно. Да. Так, ну с броней у нас не вышло, к сожалению. Так что будем получать тропизелей.
Good afternoon. Is Dr. Vanel here?
If it isn't little Nina. I heard those monsters were quite the handful.
Wait, you did? How?
When goods aren't coming in, your ears tend to perk up at news that might affect your bottom line.
So then your stock is low, huh?
I've got enough for the time being. Hold on a moment. I'll get you the usual.
I don't want to be rude, but if all we're doing is picking up some drugs, remind me why you wanted us to tag along?
Sorry, that's not the real reason. There's something I want Leticia to see.
Sorry for the wait. Why the long face, Nina?
If it's not too much trouble, can we see the patient?
His illness is quite advanced. Just don't get too close.
I'll make sure not to. If it's all right, I'd like to show you all something.
Is he afflicted with...
Yes, Helgar's disease. It's claimed the lives of 20 people already, and shows no signs of slowing down.
That many?
Leticia, if you don't mind, could I come with you to the capital? I need to visit the Semiomancy Consortium.
What exactly is that?
The main institution where semiomantic research is conducted. It has the best facilities in the kingdom.
That goal I was talking about? It's to cure Helgars. And to do that, I'll need to learn a lot more about iatromancy. Please, I just want to rid the world of the disease that killed my father.
The rub is, would Maester Marcus approve of that?
If he doesn't, we'll never learn enough about it, and more people will die. I can't let this disease spread any further than it already has. Dr. Ethan and I can only do so much by ourselves.
I understand your concern, but that's not why we're here. We're here to convince the doctor to disclose Maester Felgreid's whereabouts. I personally have no issue with escorting you to the consortium. However, were that to irreparably sour your relationship with Dr. Eason, it would defeat the whole purpose of this endeavor.
I don't know. Call it a gut feeling, but I seriously doubt Marcus is that stubborn of a person.
Do you?
Anywho, let's head to Delric. Taking detours isn't gonna earn us any favors with him.
Fair enough. It's not as if we gain anything by staying in Rifle.
Albert!
Pardon the indiscretion, but no need to worry. I can stand by my...
Yikes, he's burning up. This is bad. Dr. Vanel, we need you to look at someone right away. Please!
How is he?
Well enough to be discharged tomorrow morning. A little fatigued is all, apparently.
Good to hear.
The doctor also suggested we have Maester Eason look at him once we return to Delric.
Weird. Yes.
The inn is near the fountain at the top of the hill, if I recall correctly.
Anyone home?
Oh, welcome.
The harbor lights.
This is pretty good.
Okay, now that we're all here, let's go pick up Albert.
The clinic was just down the hill on the left, yeah?
thank you all for looking after me. And sorry to have been such a burden, especially to you, Nina.
You absolutely sure you're okay?
I am. You shan't see me on my knees again.
Bluster if you want. You will not weasel out of your trip to Dr. Easen's.
Of course. Perish the thought.
Okay then, let's get on getting back to Delric. Okay, first we hand over the drugs to Dr. Easen, then we butt heads with him.
That rowdy girl who dropped this ring in Rifle is supposedly a merchant or something in Delric, right? No.
The infirmary was on the west side of the village, on top of the hill. Let us make haste.
What do you know? It's got the Vineyard family emblem on it. And it sure...
What are you doing loafing around?
Nina!
Here you go, Doctor. The, medicine you asked for and stuff.
Don't hear you go me, Missy. And what in the name of all that's holy are you doing here?
Maester, do not be angry at Nina. She has only brought me here to see you as a patient.
Did I hear you right?
Dr. Vanel examined me in Rifle. However, he suggested that I get a second opinion from you. These are for you, the referral and my medical records.
I'll see what I can do.
A prosthetic, huh?
This lasted 14 years? Anyone else but Midas, and it would have fallen apart ages ago. But even he couldn't keep it from deteriorating. He created this prosthesis using semiomancy. It was designed to grow with its wearer, as would true flesh.
Wait, so not only does it move like a normal arm, it grows like one too? How is that not the invention of the century?
If only everyone were as elated as you upon its unveiling, things would have been quite different.
Maester Easen.
You may put your armor back on. I've seen all that I need to. I appreciate Vanel's referral, but I know little about this arm. Midas, on the other hand. All right, I'll tell you. Midas currently resides in the village of Ada. He's your only hope of fixing Albert's prosthesis.
Thank you so much.
A word of caution, he is a peculiar one. It was he the council directed their ire toward years ago. Persuading him will be no simple task.
Nor will it dissuade us. Thank you again. I know you did not have to tell us.
Any hiatromancer in my position would have.
Wait, so, does that mean we're leaving right now?
Indeed, time is of the essence, and Maester Felgreed is integral to our mission. We cannot afford to waste a moment.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Then, how do I say this?
Nina. Fret not, for I would be honored if you joined us. The more allies I have in this endeavor, the better.
You heard the princess. Now see if the doc's cool with it.
Okay, I will. So I guess, Leticia, I'll be with you in just a sec. Dr. Eason, can I ask you something?
Of course. What is it?
We should give them some privacy.
That we should.
So, where is this Ada?
To the north of the Larkus region, at the summit of a perilously steep mountain.
We should provision ourselves accordingly. As an added benefit, Nina will have the time she needs to settle her affairs.
Works for me. Nina's probably done with her talk by now.
Shall we return to the infirmary then?
How'd it go?
Good. He didn't even argue. I just told him I wanted to join the consortium, and he said fine. On one condition, that I don't embarrass the princess. How did you know that he would give his consent?
I just know that's how parents are. They don't want their kids to experience the same hardships they did. But at the same time, part of them wants their kids to follow in their footsteps. It's in their blood. And I should know better than most. I followed in my father's. Obviously, the Maesters were pretty pissed at the royal family. Which probably accounts for at least one reason why your old man never mentioned anything about his past. Anyway, he still left you that mountain of research regardless. Just in case you ever decided to become an iatromancer like him. Plus, Dr. Eason made you his apprentice. What I'm trying to say is, both of them are more than happy to support you in your decision.
You think? I guess they would have.
Well, if it took us a trip to Rythel to convince the doc, who knows what it'll take to convince Midas. So let's get going.
Yeah. I'm off, Dad. See you around.
Долго мы еще будем здесь бегать туда-сюда? Ладно. Куда меня отправляют? Ларкус регион.
So our first step is to travel towards the Larkus region.
Давайте, давно уже не дрались. Ни с кем, в принципе. Сейчас бы, главное, не убили нас. Вот это будет весело. Не, нормально, нормально. Так, это куда надо бежать? Ага, не туда бегу. А он у нас открыт? Давайте посмотрим. Оу. Ничего себе. Ближний путь, я бы сказал. Да. Да, давайте, подождите. Вот так вот сделаем. Так. Что-то мы, походу, не туда побежали. Это район. А тут у нас вроде нет, да, телепорта? Ладно, все, погнали.
Continuing on our current northbound course should lead us into the region of Adali.
So you're saying we're almost there?
Nay, I am afraid this is merely the beginning. We must conserve our strength, as the terrain shall only become more arduous.
You mean the mountains? Ugh. Been a while since I climbed anything. Here's hoping it's not too steep.
А это можем уничтожить? Нет. Это нельзя. Музыка шикарная. Давно такую атмосферную. Мне она напоминает чем-то сразу же, не знаю почему, почему-то Ведьмака третьего. Прям хочется бегать, исследовать и слушать музыку здесь. Так, тут поаккуратней. А, ну тут уже никак. Тут хочешь не хочешь разбираться. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Слушайте, ну тут надо поаккуратней, на самом деле. Здесь легко так, конечно, будет упасть.
Should we just follow this path?
Indeed. I believe the village of Ada lies to the east.
Well then, I guess that's where we're headed.
Very good. Let us
Так, тут поаккуратнее. Тихо, тихо, не падаем. Так, мы еще и апнулись. Так, что нам дали по СП? Ну, конечно, не так уж и много, на самом деле, как бы я хотел. Ну да ладно. Да и пассивочки вообще, в принципе, надо бы изучать. Все же они нам пригодятся. Как бы, я думаю, без них все-таки сложновато будет. Как бы я этого не хотел, но надо. А, это здесь, да? Ну, ладно. Да. Такс, пассивочки. Так, а у нас еще есть туда. Ну, давай так. Вот так хотя бы пока что. О. О, давай. Он еще и бафает. Так. Такое. Шутрик. Че, почему дали? Слушайте, опыта нормально дали с него. Я бы сказал, даже очень хорошо. Еще и хилит, и бафает. В принципе, с ним будет легко. Че здесь такое? Нихуяшеньки, спасибо. А здесь у нас... Ага, давайте глянем. А что так? А нет, что-то дали. Мы даже можем одеть. Так. Атака 5%. Неплохо же.
I say we make camp here for the night.
Man, we're still a long ways from Ada, aren't we?
The climb too much for you?
Hey, I'm not the one who collapsed in front of an infirmary. You sure you're up for this?
I had plenty of time to convalesce. I can survive a leisurely hike through nature.
Let's just hope you're right. It's freezing up here.
I must say, I'm surprised you haven't asked about it.
Oh, please. Everyone's got something they don't want to talk about. Besides, you seem like the kind of guy who'd get mad if someone asked him what he had for dinner. No way am I gonna ask about such a touchy subject.
Just what do you think I am?
Cranky killjoy?
What did you...
Shh, not so loud. You're gonna wake the others. Raymond here. Who's this?
It's Elena. How are you holding up down there?
Elena? I knew it! I knew you were alive! Where are you now?
Just outside the gravitational field of the planet you're on. Unfortunately, my pod sustained damage upon ejection, rendering the attitude control inoperable. I couldn't reset the system either. I've been controlling the craft manually.
Hey, I trust you more than any autopilot system. More importantly, though, send me your landing coordinates. This is an underdeveloped planet. I have no clue how long it'll take me to reach you, but I'll do everything I can to get there ASAP.
Thank you, Ray. See you soon. Over and out.
This is great news! So, she's 27 hours out, but where else she... Awesome! We're headed that way already. You're next, Chloe. I'm not leaving you behind. We're all going back to Verguld together.
I think we can all agree we'd like to reach Ada by sundown, so the sooner we depart, the better.
About time for...
Initiate emergency protocol. Threat neutralized.
Shoot, bastard!
Warning. Energy levels low.
See us, deterred.
Is that the finish line I see there?
Whoa, whoa, holy crap. We have climbed seriously high up.
The village of Ada is just beyond that bridge. Let us keep moving.
If we all work together.
Hostile gathering strength. Blindside recommended. Terrorist attack incoming. Execute blindside. Insufficient threat neutralized.
What's up with this gate? Thought this was supposed to be a quiet mountain village, not a military stronghold.
Does anyone else see that thing moving?
That thing bears quite a resemblance to a cannon and is trained on us.
Out of its way! The hell?
If we all work
You go
together.
to sleep mode? You're supposed to warn us about this stuff.
Primitive large-scale firearm detected. Initiate protocol.
Very helpful. Here comes!
Threat neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low. Go. Insufficient output.
Arms are killing me.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Might as well. I'm flying!
Usefulness low.
Deterred.
You guys never told me we'd have to lay siege to a castle.
I do not take the destruction of my defenses lightly. Now state your purpose here. Having pillaged the capital, does the Empire now sick its hounds on the western frontier?
How dare you think us Imperial dogs?
Still your tongue, Albert.
Huh?
Forgive our trespass. We bear neither you nor this town ill will, Maester Felgreed.
That's Midas?
It is not without reason that we have appeared before you. Please, grant us audience.
You may have grown, Leticia, but tell me, will you still throw a tantrum if I said no?
I beg of you, Maester. We have a patient who Dr. Eason says only you are able to cure.
A patient of Marcus's? Very well. Open the gate.
I care not how gifted and talented that man is. He has no right to disparage one of royal blood.
His words may have been meant to wound, but he let slip that he still recognized me. I consider that a victory. And now the real battle awaits.
Come. Come this way, and be quick about it.
What's the deal with the gate, man?
It's far more than that, as I'm sure you've now come to realize. It's a security system designed to rebuff highwaymen and their ilk.
You sure you need it? Place seems safe enough to me.
For now, yes, but it's only a matter of time until Osirius falls. And then even your most loyal knights will turn to outlawry.
Maester, you do not mean that.
Oh, but I do. I assume it's already begun, in fact. Why else would royalty trek into the hinterlands if not to beg for help? We're here. You two, wait outside.
Maester.
This isn't a show. They will only get in the way. Or are you so unmanned by a doctor, you need your mistress to hold your hand?
Hate to interrupt, but I happen to be a semiomancer too. See? You won't even notice me. Promise. I just want to watch. Whatever tech you used for that arm could help a lot more people, you know?
Fine, but not a word from you. You, Filberto's girl. You know your herbs?
Uncle Midas, my name's Nina. Nina!
Well, Nina, let's see whether or not you can follow orders. Bring me 2 sprigs of lavender and Artemis leaf each. Dried, not fresh.
Yeah, I'm on it.
And you?
Raymond.
Raymond. You're free to watch. But better keep that orb of yours in line.
I'll do my best. You catch that, Duma? Be on your best behavior for the doc.
What a rum thing. Now... So you collapsed in rifle? Experiencing any other symptoms?
Keep this to yourself. For about a month's time, I've not been feeling quite myself. It was around then that I noticed a peculiar darkening of the skin at my shoulder.
Half a year. Then you will lose all function of your arm.
What?
I can craft a new prosthetic for you, but it will be of inferior make. its performance will suffer as well. You have no choice but to change your lifestyle greatly, lad.
And there's nothing to be done?
There was, 14 years ago.
Then, Maester, I've a favor I must ask of you.
Unless it concerns your arm, you waste your breath. I have no patience for royalty or their dogs.
14 years ago, huh?
Well, what news?
I have failed. My pleas for appeals fell on deaf ears.
What do I care about that? I speak of your arm. Will it heal?
Right, of course. He tells me I will lose all use of it within the year.
But surely he can craft for you a new one, right?
He may once have been able to, yes, but that was 14 years ago. Highness!
Maester Felgreed, I throw myself upon your mercy. I beg you, create a new prosthesis.
You know my answer.
I beseech you, do me this one kindness, and I swear by all my forefathers that you shall never again have to see another of my line.
Is that truly why you ventured into this backwater? To give your retainer a health check?
I confess that was not my aim at first, but now I am here for no other purpose than to see my dearest friend well at last. I entreat you, Maester, help him.
The materials I'd need were lost to your kingdom 14 years ago. Nothing short of time travel can see that prosthetic of his made new.
This cannot be.
This is the best I can offer him now. I was warned that the arm mightn't last into adulthood, so I prepared this just in case. With some adjustments, it should provide you with more than enough mobility to lead an ordinary life. But not one of knighthood.
Still, that's a fancy piece of gadgetry. How's it powered?
For no semiomancer, you're quite perceptive.
Busted.
It's plain to see there's no semiomantic connection between you and your orb, and yet still it heeds your command. I confess I've never seen anything like it. How does it work?
That's the million-fall question, isn't it? Sure would be great if you could help us answer it, though.
You think I'll be cozened by such tricks?
Come on, man. If this kingdom goes down, it's taking you with it.
If Asarius' fate rests entirely on my shoulders, then they deserve what's coming.
Maester!
End of discussion. However, I've a responsibility to see to your arm, one I won't neglect. Anything beyond that is none of my concern.
As you wish.
No, Highness.
I have witnessed firsthand how much this village has come to rely upon you. I cannot in good conscience deprive these people of your services. I ask only that you provide Albert with the care he so rightly deserves.
Wow.
Distress signal received. Distress signal received.
Huh?
Confirmed. Edis affiliated. Escape craft. Entering current orbit. Analyzing call signal. Executive Officer Elena on board.
Already? But how? Something's wrong.
Who speaks? And what's that map?
Not now. Elena? Elena, come in!
Ray, my escape craft has just entered Aster 4's gravitational field. But the attitude control systems can't be operated manually. Deceleration is impossible. Here are my projected landing coordinates.
Got it. See you soon. And stay safe, okay?
I will certainly try. Over.
What the heck was that?
Sorry, guys, but something came up. Gonna need to leave you for a bit.
Over my dead body.
This is serious!
I'm aware, so why then think to go off alone?
Maester Felgreed, I'm afraid we must leave you for now. Albert and I have sworn to assist Ray in locating his companions. Where he goes, so must we. However, upon our return, I would ask that you tend to Albert's arm. Ray, let's hurry.
Thanks. She's coming in too hot.
I'm sorry. She has landed in treacherous terrain. She is beyond our help, if she survived at all.
Yeah, damn it!
Come.
Maester?
You mean to get to that meteorite? Then follow me.
Thanks, man. I owe you.
You are good to help us, Maester. Thank you.
I do this for my village, not for you.
Uh-huh. Keep telling yourself that.